Hello. Okay, we're going to start our math lesson. So the first thing you're going to need to do is find these pages. You're going to need page 468 in your My Math book. Let me move this. You're going to need page 470 and page 463 in your My Math book. So go ahead and pause and go look for those, okay? Okay, today we're going to be working on some more word problems like we did yesterday. So if you remember, yesterday we did some word problems about three different numbers, or 4 or 5, and we had to find out which ones equaled a certain number. Today we're going to do some more word problems, but some of these are a little bit different. Okay, let's get started with number 4 on page 468. Number 4 says, there are 2 children on the bus. 26 more children get on. How many children are on the bus altogether? So we know that altogether means we're going to add. So let's underline what we know. We know that there are 2 children on the bus. 26 more children get on. So more is a keyword too. That tells us that we're going to add these numbers. 26 more children get on. How many children are on the bus altogether? Altogether means we're going to add these 2 numbers. So remember yesterday we talked about some strategies that we could use. We can make pictures. So we can make tens and ones. We can use our T-chart for adding. So we have tens and ones. We can count on by putting a number in our head. Or we could use our number chart. Okay? Or we can use, give me 1 second. Or we can use our number chart. Okay? So I think for this problem, we have to find all together. I'm going to use pictures. I think pictures will help me in this one. So I'm going to use pictures to help me draw. So it says there are 2 children. 1, 2. And there are 26 more children that get on. So I'm going to do my tens. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So now I'm going to add them. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So my answer is 28 children. Okay, let's try number 5. Number 5 says there are 54 small dogs at a park. 4 large dogs are at the same park. How many dogs are at the park in all? So what are we going to do with these numbers? There are 54 small dogs. 4 large dogs are at the park as well. How many dogs are at the park in all? Our keyword here is in all. We're going to add. So for this one, I think I'm going to use the strategy of our number chart. Okay? So, or our T-chart. So I'm going to make my T-chart over here. So we have tens and ones. This is a T, this is an O for ones, like ones, tens. Okay, so 54 small dogs. 54 means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups of 10. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. And then 4 large dogs are at the same park, so we're going to add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 4 more ones. So now we add them. 4 plus 4 equals, tell me. 4 plus 4 equals, it's a double. Doubles, baby. Let's go, let's go. What is it? 8. 5 plus 0 is 5. So our answer is going to be 58, but I'm going to check it. Since we did a picture, I'm going to check and make sure that that's true. So I'm going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. I'm right. Good job. Okay, and then our last one on this page says, a library has 4 books on soccer and 61 books on golf. How many books on soccer and golf does the library have? So this one doesn't have a keyword like in all or all together, but it's asking me how many books of soccer and golf. So that means I'm going to have to put both of them together, right? So it has 4 books on soccer and 61 books on golf. What strategy should we use for this one? How about we count in our head? Let's try counting in our mind, counting on. So I have 61 plus 4. I'm going to take the biggest number, 61, and I'm going to put that in my mind, 61. And then I'm going to add 4 more. So 61, count it with me. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. I'm going to add 4, right? So it's 61. 61's in my head, 61. 62, 63, 64, 65. So my answer is 65. 65 books. All right. Okay, make sure you have this. And our next page is going to be page 470. If you haven't found that page yet, go ahead and pause. Go look for it, and then we'll continue. Okay. For the next page, you're also going to need 3 colors. I want you to get green. It could be dark or light green. Doesn't matter. Green, pink, and orange. All right. Okay, let's look at our next page. So these are word problems too, but these are a little bit more like yesterday's. Number 1 says, Harper draws 12 pictures. Raven draws some pictures. Together, they draw 15 pictures. How many pictures did Raven draw? They're not asking us how many did they draw all together. They're asking us to figure out how many pictures Raven drew, because we don't know that yet. So it says, Harper draws 12 pictures. Raven draws some pictures. We don't know how many. Together they draw 15 pictures. How many pictures did Raven draw? So we need to figure out 12 plus what makes 15. So we know that Harper draws 12. And we don't know how many Raven draws. Ooh, sorry. But we know that altogether they have 15, right? So for this one, I think I'm going to use my number chart. So Harper and Raven together, they draw 15, but we don't know how many Raven draws. So we need to figure out how many Raven drew. Harper and Raven. So let's find out how many Raven drew. So Harper drew 12. So we know that Harper drew 12. So we're going to find 12. And together they drew 15. So we need to figure out how many more we need to get to 15. So we're at 12 and we need to get to 15. And let me go ahead and grab my marker here. So here we have Harper, 12, and together they drew 15. So let's figure out how many jumps we're going to need to get to 15. 1, 2, 3. That means that Raven needed to make 3 in order for them to have 15, because 12 plus 3 equals 15. Now in our answer, we're not going to put 15 because that's not what we were looking for. We were looking for how many pictures Raven drew. So how many pictures did Raven draw? She drew 3 pictures. Okay, let's try the next one. And for this next one, you're going to need your crayons. It says, there are 37 students in the band. Ooh, that's a lot of students. 37 students in the band. Do you know what a band is? It's a group of people that play instruments. They can play the drums, the trumpet, the triangle. You go ding. The students play only 2 types of instruments. Each student plays 1 instrument. What 2 instruments are played? So we want to figure out which 2 instruments this band plays. This band only plays 2 types of instruments. Here we have 3 types, but they only play 2 types. So it's our job to figure out what 2 instruments. And there are 37 students in the band. So we need to figure out which numbers equal 37. So it's either going to be the triangle and the trumpet, or the triangle and the drum, or the trumpet and the drum. So first we're going to try the triangle and the trumpet. So that would be 31 plus 7. And we're looking for them to equal 37. So if they don't equal 37, then our answer is not right. Or it could be the triangle and the trumpet, or the triangle and the drum. So it would be 31 plus 6. Or the trumpet and the drum. That would be 7 plus 6. So let's see which one equals 37. Okay. So 31 plus 7. Let's try counting on. Okay, show me 7 fingers. So we're going to put 31, the big number, in our head. Put 31 in your head. And then we're going to add these. Okay? 31. So 31's in my head. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So our answer is 38. Does that match 37? No. Let's try 31 plus 6. So now show me 6 fingers. we're going to put the big number in our head, 31. So it's 31. 31's in our head. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Does that match? Yes, it does. Let's check the next one just for fun. So 7's our big number, and then show me 6. So we're going to start with a big number. 7's going to go in our head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a very small number. 13. So which two instruments do they play? 31 and 6. They play the triangle and the drum. Okay. Here is our last word problem, and look, it has my name. I've never seen my name in a word problem. It says Viviana jumps rope 52 times. Viviana jumps rope 52 times. And this is Aubrey's middle name, Viviana. Josiah jumps rope 7 times. Adam jumps rope 6 times. What two children jump rope 59 times? Let's circle what we need to find. So we're only looking for 2. There's 3 kids here. So we're going to color code them. We're going to make Viviana pink. So Viviana jumps 52 times. Josiah is going to be green. So Josiah jumps 7 times. And Adam is going to be orange. Adam jumps rope 6 times. And together, 2 kids jump 59 times. So we have to figure out which 2. So we're going to make our number sentences. So it's going to be Viviana, 52. First, it's going to be, we're going to try and see if it was Viviana and Josiah. So 52 plus 7. Or it could have been Viviana and Adam that jump rope. 52, Adam jumps rope 6 times. So 6. Or it could have been Josiah and Adam that jumped rope. So Josiah jumped rope 7 times. And Adam jumped rope 6 times. And let's color code them. So Viviana's pink. Josiah is green. Josiah's 7. And Adam is orange. So let's figure this out. We're going to do this by using our T-charts, okay? So let's figure this out. So you're going to draw 3 T-charts because we have 3 problems. 1, 2, 3. So T-chart number 1, 10s and 1s, is going to be 5 10s and 7 1s and 2 1s. 5 10s and 2 1s. Plus 7 1s. Uh-oh, that's not enough space, is it? Okay, and then the next one is 52 plus 6. So let's make our T-chart. 10s and 1s. So 5 10s, 2 1s, and 6 1s. And then our last one is 7 1s. There's no 10s here, it's all 1s. 7 1s and 6 1s. And I'm going to move this one up a little bit because we can't see it very well. So that was 5 10s, 2 1s, plus 7 1s. So let's see which ones add up to be 59. We're looking for 59. Okay, 7 plus 2 is 9. 5 plus 0 is 5. 59. Let's check the others just for fun. 6 plus 2 is, tell me, 8. 5 plus 0 is 5. 58. That's not it. And then 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. That's not it either. So our answer is 52. Who was 52? Viviana. And who was 7? Josiah. So it was Viviana. And who else? Whose two numbers did we add that made 59? Viviana. She was 52. Plus 7. Who jumped 7 times? Josiah. Okay, the last one you're gonna do mostly on your own. So our last page is page 463, and if you need a break, take a break, okay? And we're not gonna do all of these because you've been doing math for some time now. We're only gonna do the ones on this page. If you really, really wanna challenge yourself, then you'll do the backside too, okay? But you're only expected to do this side. So I'm going to do these 3 with you, and then you're going to do the next 3 on your own. Number 1, so you see we have our T-chart, 10s and 1s. So 11 plus 4 equals what? So 1, 10, and 1, 1 makes 11. So this really says 11 plus 4. But let's start with our 1 side. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then we bring the 1 down because there's no number there. So we know that 11 plus 4 equals 15. That's really what that's telling us. 11 plus 4 equals 15. Okay, the next one we have is 6 plus 60. So that really looks like 6 plus 60. What is 6 plus 60? We're going to do this by adding our 1 side first. Remember, first, always add your 1 side. 6 plus 0 is 6. And then there's nothing here except the 6. So we're going to write the 6. So we know that 6 plus 60 is 66. Okay, and our last one says 35. 3 10s and 5 1s makes 35 plus 4. Let's figure out what that equals. 5 plus 4 makes 9. And then we bring down the 3. It's like 3 plus 0 makes 3. So we know that 35 plus 4 makes 39. Okay, remember, always start with your 1 side, and then you add your 10 side. Okay, so you're going to do numbers 4, 5, and 6. If you have time and if you finish really, really fast and you want to challenge yourself, you can go ahead and do more problems on the back, but you don't have to. Okay. Alrighty, that's it for math today.